All right, Shalom. This is your brother Shamak. I have the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. But before I get started, I'm going to give all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakha Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well and oversee the tabernacle of David. Shalom to our sincere brothers that's pushing, teaching truth across the four corners of the earth. And shalom to our sincere believers out there. Okay, here with a prophecy update. Okay, that the second wave shutdowns are approaching. Okay, the second wave in general is approaching, man. Okay, and these are evil times, you know. Just because the first time was a little light, okay, it was just a trial run by the government, okay, with checkpoints here and there. See how people react, you know. See how people do with taking orders with the covering of the mask with the COVID-19 with during this pandemic, okay. But the second wave is going to be intensified. All right. Of course, we men of the Lord and we're watchers and seers. We say this with through the Spirit. Okay. We know that Esau is trying to push and push and push his agenda. Okay. So we know what time we're in. Okay. We are in evil times. All right. Meaning bad times. All right. So you see, it's starting with Chicago. Okay. This second wave is clearly starting with Chicago, man. Okay. And these big cities and these big states, California, Chicago, big city. Atlanta, big city, state of Florida, all these major states, man. New York, okay, they're pushing. The so-called white man, is going to push through these states, man. All right, he's going to set the example. All right, but this is Chicago. The title: Chicago issues stay-at-home advisory, new restrictions on gatherings as COVID-19 cases surge. And this is nothing. This is nothing new. Okay, everyone's alert, everyone's aware through this year of what COVID-19 and cases here and there, naming every death after COVID. People are clearly aware. Okay, but this is an update of what's going on today. All right, this is from Chicago. It reads: Mayor Lori Lightfoot announced a stay-at-home advisory for the city of Chicago that will go into effect starting Monday, November 16th. All right, and today is November 13th. Okay, so Monday. They're gonna start and see how things go. All right, they're trying to avoid even more cases, man. They're just pushing their agenda at the end of the day. But it's gonna bring evil. It's gonna bring wickedness. All right, we got to bring violence, man. Because people are gonna resist, man. People are going to want to do what the hell they want to do. Okay, let's see what else the article touches on real quick. And it's similar to what the first lockdown or shutdown entitled, It says residents are advised to only leave home to go to work or school for essential needs such as seeking medical care, going to the grocery store or pharmacy, picking up food, or receiving deliveries. All right, and that was really similar to the first one. It was really about the same thing. Okay, but they're going to intensify this thing. We know through the Spirit. Okay, they're more organized and more in place during this second go around, during this second wave. All right. And it says we want people to practice social distancing, stay away from travel, out-of-state travel, if necessary. Let's see what else it says. But that's really the main point. But this is all biblical, man. We're in biblical times, and these such events and these articles should bring some awareness to you people out there. Should have you people wake up to agendas, to wake up who the devil is, to wake up to the truth. Okay, that we are the people of the scriptures, that we are in the times of prophecy. All right, that the Bible it foretells what is to come. All right, I just quickly prove that, of course, through the Spirit. But I want to start with Hebrews. I want to go to Hebrews 10 first. Okay, for all the sincere believers out there. Okay, this is Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25. It reads, "Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, in so much the more as ye see the day approaching." Okay, and with articles as such as this one, as I'm bringing out today or tonight, it's very evident that the evil day is approaching, man. It's the evil times are approaching. Nobody that made the first wave or the first lockdown or shutdown by these states and cities was very uncomfortable for people, man. People was getting it was an increase in suicide rates. All right. It was an increase in depression, anxiety, stress. It was a lot going on, man. A lot of domestic violence went through the roof through Esau statistics. All right. This is the evil day approaching. But, for the sincere believers, man, hey, continue, to do what we doing, man. Keep the faith, fellowshipping with the brothers. keeping in contact, communicating with the brothers, asking questions, receiving edification from the videos, remaining in the truth. All right, because we're going to need it now more so than ever before, But let me get 2nd Ezra chapter 15, just to prove that these times are biblical. And these scriptures may sound redundant, but this is ultimately prophecy, man. This is prophecy. Okay, these shutdowns are prophecy, man. These waves, all prophecy, all foretold in the scriptures. Okay, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 17. I started verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men. Sedition goes into rebellion. Okay, these people won't want to rebel against what the hell the government is talking about. Because, it's 50-50 really, because of how people, some are with the agenda, some are, are going along wearing a mask and very fearful, what's going on, COVID this, COVID that. But the other half, this is like, man, this is some bullshit, man. I want my regular life back, But continuing on, it says, in invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So they're not going to give a damn what the government is talking about. They're going to attempt to do what the hell they want to do, and that's going to force the hand of the government to put consequences and stricter limitations on the shutdown, all right, which is going to increase evils. It's going to increase bad times, man. People are in the midst of getting evicted right now. This pandemic has messed the economy up, man. It's still on the economic collapse, all right? People are not going to be caring about no damn COVID. They're going to be out here trying to survive, man. All right, but verse 17 goes right into a lockdown. Go into these checkpoints. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Verse 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and their houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And these are evil times, man. It said men shall be afraid. You got your fake gangsters, your fake thugs, your Mr. Almighties going to be afraid, man. Going to be greatly humbled in these same times that we're in, man. Through these stay-at-home orders, through these lockdowns, through these vaccinations, through the executive orders pushed by the government, all right? Through them not being able to go out-of-state travel, they're traveling here and there. There's no telling how strong Esau is going to push the second wave, man. And who knows, man? The second one could be very well permanent, man. All right? Verse 19. And it's not far-fetched to think as such, man. Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And that's what this shutdown is going to bring, man. Great tribulation upon these people. From the first wave, as I mentioned before, the stress was out the roof, anxiety was out the roof, because people didn't know what the hell was going on. That's why we're fortunate and grateful to have this truth, because we do know what's going on. Why? Because we have prophecy. we have the gift of prophecy. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Let me get verse 20. I'll start verse 26. It reads, the grapes shall ripen, who shall tread them? For all places shall be desolate of men, so that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice. See? It's going to be emptiness out here, man, in these streets. Okay? Desolate. They're going to desire, because that's what these lockdowns are going to bring, man. It's going to have you desiring to hear one another's voice. But truly, that violence is going to put a lot of people out, man. It's going to be a lot of people going down in these times. These are evil days. That's why they're going to desire to see one another and to hear one another. Okay? And also hearing of that voice as well, it's going to really come through hearing the truth. It's truly going to come, because that famine of the word is going to come. All right, and that word being the truth that is spoken through the scriptures. All right, let me get Amos chapter 8. Amos chapter 8, man. People going to desire what the hell is going on. They're going to have questions, man. And who have the answers? The sincere men of the Lord, man. The prophets have the answers. Okay, we can exhort you. That's why I say exhort one another daily, man. We encourage through prophecy. We know what's going to be the letter end. You people don't know what the hell is going on, so you're going to be discomforted, man. You're going to be confounded, put to shame, But this is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. It reads, behold, the day is come, saith the Lord power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. See? And who's preaching the words of the Lord? The Hebrew Israelites, man. Sincerely, the men of great millstone. Okay? It says, but hearing the words of the Lord. Because the truth springs from the Bible. Okay? No other book on the planet Earth has a spirit of prophecy in it, man. That no book can tell you what's to come up next, like this book can, man. All right, no other book has prophecy. That's how we know that the Bible is true and straight to the point. Okay. But you know, you people, hey, take heed to the warning if it's in your spirit to do so. Let me also get Isaiah chapter 24. Let me get verse 8. All right, because this also touches on the point, man. You people, you know, facade and fake reality. Your fabricated lives are going to be put on hold, man. It's really going to get put to a stop, and it's truly happening through the Lord, through these shutdowns, through these lockdowns, stay-at-home orders, whatever you want to call it, man. This second wave is truly humbling and beautiful, humbling times, man. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 8. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. All right, they shall not drink wine with song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. And these rappers and these celebrities have suffered through this pandemic as well, man. Concerts being canceled, limited amount of seats in these arenas with the basketball, the NFL. You know, hey, these people's joys are getting put down low. You know, you still got people urging and seeking, hoping for the Super Bowl to hit, you know, this coming February or January, you know. They need something to look forward to, man. It's coming to an end. That rejoicing spirit is coming to an end. Living your best life is coming to an end. And it's happening through, you know, in this in the article I read, it mentioned Thanksgiving plans, you know, are canceled. You know, Thanksgiving plans are canceled, man. People love Thanksgiving. You know, taking the pictures with the family, gatherings. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's through the origin of it is through the slaughtering of the Native Americans, man, which is wicked as hell, set up by Esau Edom, man. All right. So yeah, it's a heathen custom. All right, we're not supposed to celebrate Thanksgiving, man. You can still gather with your family, you know, any other day. You know, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that, but the origin of Thanksgiving, man, it's off. But those Thanksgiving plans being canceled, man, that's really through the Lord. You know, just for example, that city of Chicago. But verse 10, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. See? And you know that wine, they're going to be crying to hear this truth, man. The seeking answers, they're going to be seeking the men of the Lord, seeking the prophets that were out there on the highways and byways. Because these stay-at-home orders and shutdowns, they're gonna slowly but surely take the men of the Lord off the streets. You know, the men we was doing live streams in the houses on Saturdays on our usual camp days. Okay, because things were getting adjusted, man. But this second wave, it can do that very same thing and worse. The severity of it can worsen, man. You know, the Esau Edom can take this thing to the next level. You know, if he may wish. You know, the Lord may use. You know, Esau, he's going to use Esau Edom to push evil, you know, to cause these plagues to touch our people, man, to humble the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible. All right. So, hey, I just wanted to, through the spirit, of course, touch on the second wave, and that the shutdowns are approaching and are very near. Evil times are near, man. It's time for people to wake the hell up to what's going on. You know, to really wake up to reality, man. Wake up to the truth, all right? That is being pushed out by the men of the Lord, that are being pushed out by the Hebrew Israelites, all right? Sincerely, the men of Great Millstone, all right? But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, exhorting for you sincere believers. I want to end out by giving all the glory, infinite praise unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakah Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well and oversee the tabernacle of David. All right, shalom, keep the faith. Abba.